One is touted as world-class luxury, while the other a dream. Today we have in the DreamCloud Premier Hybrid and the Bare Elite Hybrid in for comparison. Of course, I'll be going over the similarities, differences, and my own personal opinions on the two to hopefully guide you to the right mattress. As a dealer for the brands featured in our showrooms, we put our name behind each mattress sold, helping you throughout the entire process. Unlike other videos, there are no paid links featured, and we'll never ask you to click any link. However, we will invite you to visit our stores. Both mattresses come in a range of sizes from twin all the way to Cali King, and while the DreamCloud is only offered in at a rated medium firm, you'll find the Bare Elite offered in 3 firmnesses: a soft, firm, and medium, as we have in today. The DreamCloud Premier Hybrid is their mid-tier option, while the Bare Elite Hybrid is at the top end of their mattress range. The DreamCloud Premier is constructed in 5 layers. Starting at the top, the Premier features a cloud quilt Euro top with cooling polyethylene fibers and a stitched foam layer for better cooling and comfort, contouring memory foam to help relieve pressure, responsive foam for support, an 8-inch layer of individually wrapped coils, and a thin layer of dense stability foam. The Bare Elite Hybrid is also constructed in 5 layers. From top to bottom, we have a Cool Touch quilt cover with optional Celliant infused cover, copper infused memory foam for better cooling, that's antimicrobial to boot, dynamic transition foam, a 5-zone support coil system with reinforced edge coils, and an HD support base foam. Now, which type of sleeper are these 2 mattresses for? They are both rated at medium, which means they're suitable for those between 130 to 230 pounds, and I find that to be true for both of them, though I'd say the Bare's more or less right in the middle of the medium spectrum, while the DreamCloud is definitely the softer between the two. Particularly when on my back, I find my midsection sinks in just a little bit more, where I get a bit more support on the Bare Elite Hybrid. However, despite its reinforced edges, I don't feel as supported on the Bare Elite Hybrid. From edge to corner, there's a fair bit of sinkage on this mattress, and it's odd because the mattress is so well dampened in the middle. It's a very nice, firm, supportive feel. Those edges do cave in quite a bit, as opposed to the DreamCloud, where it's a very nice plush top and stable seat with minimal sinkage. Whether you're on your butt or on your side, this mattress is very comfortable. You won't feel like you'll fall off of it. I'd say that the Bare Elite feels much different though. When you're horizontal, it's supportive in that sense, but it's not a comfortable seat. That dampened top on the Bare Elite, however, does a really good job at dampening motion. Whether someone's hopping on or off, moving about, or if someone were to drop a bowling ball on the opposite end of your bed, I really doubt you'd feel it. It does a really great job at controlling motion, where the DreamCloud is certainly above average in this regard. I'd say it just gets edged out by the Bare Elite. You can feel motion. Someone hops on that mattress just a bit more than the Bare, but I will say as a heavy sleeper, I don't imagine I would be woken by my partner hopping on or off the bed on either of these, but this is where I recommend you visit a SleePare showroom or any showroom with these 2 mattresses to see whether or not the motion isolation is tolerable for you. Are you looking for somewhere to test all the latest online exclusive mattresses in one place? Perfect. That's where SleePare comes in. Try out any mattress in our showrooms by booking an appointment today via the links in the description. Both of these mattresses do a great job of keeping you cool throughout the night, but I will say the Bare Elite just slightly edges out the DreamCloud Premier here. I find it to be cooler to the touch and a longer lasting cool for a more prolonged period of time. So if you're a particularly hot sleeper, perhaps you should go for that mattress instead. And so far as pressure relief is concerned, because there are variable firmnesses here, you can sort of dial in what you would prefer. If you are a lighter sleeper, we'd recommend you'd go softer, and vice versa for those heavier set. Again, me as a roughly 6 foot, 200 pound individual find the Bare Elite here to just be great when on my side and on my back, and it's even maybe firm enough to potentially sleep on your belly if you are much lighter than me, but the DreamCloud just doesn't offer the same amount of pressure relief, in my opinion, when on my side. There's just a little bit of pressure on my shoulder, and when on my back, it's too soft in the middle. But your mileage may vary depending on your height and weight and of course preferences. But don't take my word for it. You can test the DreamCloud Premier, the Bare Elite Hybrid, or anything else in our showroom by visiting a SleePare store near you. Thanks for watching this video. If you'd like to check out some of our other videos, you can do so by clicking or tapping on screen. But if you enjoyed this one, feel free to leave it with a like. Thanks again for watching, and happy snoozing.